Hello, and welcome back for more Fallout 3, where you join me and Liberty here inside of the Arlington Public Library. Last time, we had volunteered for this assignment from Moira Brown. She wanted us to come down here to, 1, access the card catalog, which we've done already, and 2, to find the main library archives, which we still have yet to find. We took a nice stroll down along the Potomac River, got attacked by some raiders, and encountered the Brotherhood of Steel for the first time at the Citadel, formerly the Pentagon building. And when we arrived at the library, we found a team of Brotherhood here, also looking for the library archives. So we have a little bit of backup and support on our side. Last time we explored the main area of the library. Today we have 2 areas left to explore: the children's wing and the media archives. So as we run into the back room here, we'll head upstairs and into the children's wing first. Let's see, yes, there's doors along the back wall here. So let's get ourselves ready. Rifle out. Sneaky mode. Let's go. Alright, and yeah, here we have 2 Brotherhood of Steel paladins with power armor and miniguns. We'll just let them do all of the work, handle the heavy lifting here, because 1, I don't want to risk any stray fire antagonizing them. They'll rip us to shreds. And 2, they're not very discriminating in their fire, so if we get in the way, they'll shred us regardless. We'll just hang back and let them clear out the raiders as we go. Open vending machines and lockers. Ooh, 8 caps in that locker. Big score. Did you have a pool cue? Oh, you didn't stand a chance. We'll hang with them until the fighting's done. Jeez, watch it, guys. Yeah, these raiders barely stand a chance. Thanks for the combat knife. That must be behind the door. Sounds like there's a radroach in there somewhere. I was gonna help. We'll get him later. Oh, are we good? Alright, I think they buzzsawed everybody down. And some ammo boxes here. And a locked one. A little bit of XP. We're not getting any from the raiders. They're all empty. Oh, alright, we must be done with this floor. Excellent. Put on. Get a pre-war book here. It's nice and aligned congressional style. Definitely have that. 3 more nuka, no quantums. Sugar bombs and mentats in the Edatronic. Check these couple of rooms. Oh, there you are. Actually bit us. Oh well. That's fairly gruesome. I want to know what happened in here. Wondering if it's raiders or wartime. A lot of blood, probably raiders, but... Another ammo box. Oh, saw that just in time. There's a trap on this terminal. Can we play with that? No. 308 rounds. Have those. Another pre-war book. Those 2 more we picked up. Yeah, at 100 caps each, this mission really pays. I just hit grenades, or... Yeah. I heard a twang. Another locked ammo box. Very easy indeed. Hit that room. I think we still have a couple of rooms on this side. Pick those lockers. Yeah. This room has a bunch of desks. Ruined school desks. That one could... Somebody hit a beer in that one. Alright, school desks don't have anything interesting in them. 8 darts I'll take though. Darts and lunchbox. Nothing. Any other rooms on this wall? No, just that back corridor. We got this one room on our left here. Playroom, children's room, something. Another lunchbox. Another footlocker. Locked. It's very close. Right about there. Bottle caps and whiskey, sure. Our weight's probably getting a little full. Look at that. But, yeah, okay. Good with the children's wing. Let's head back into the main area and find the media archives. So, media archives are through that corridor at the bottom of the stairs. Over here. This door. Alright, let's go. We should have more Brotherhood on this side as well, I think. Yeah, we do. I'm sitting in front of a pitching trap, throwing baseballs at him. That's cute. We'll just get out of the way. Yeah, don't want to get torn apart by any miniguns. One day we'll have one of our very own. One of these guys goes down, we might have one of our very own. Oh, he's got a combat shotgun. Yeah, we're gonna have to play with some inventory. See what this other guy has on him. 32 pistol. Alright, inventory time. So we'll go to aid first. We have a couple of skill books to read. They weigh like 2 pounds each. Yeah, 2 pounds, so 2 points for science. Big book of science. 2 for speech with a line congressional style. Alright, and we'll put on our jumpsuit and scroll through some weapons here. I'll just stack a bunch of these together. Patch ours up and then just consolidate a few. It'll raise the value slightly the better condition they're in, but whether it's worth them to repair or sell individually, I feel like doing the math on. We're just gonna drop a bunch of weight. Combat shotgun, hunting rifles. Yeah, I'll take it. Alright, that got us down to 179. And let's not forget to put the combat armor back on. Excellent. Alright, let's go find our Brotherhood guys. There they are. They're walking into frag mines. That's fine, better them than me, I guess. Another one on this far wall. Here will help. You owe me one. I don't think there's anybody gonna run out behind us here. Seems clear. Get away from me, you're scary. There a problem, guys? You have miniguns. There's 3 of you with miniguns. Oh, one maybe has an assault rifle. Alright, well, we found a room. Bunch of, like, microfilm terminals or something. All mazed up with barbed wire. We should probably watch for traps, too. Oh, pre-war book on this thing. Like a printer, almost. Restoration supplies. Yeah, we want this ink container for later. Just easier than coming back in for it when we need it. Right. Head on out of here. I think that was all there. Right, it's not the... No, this isn't the little archive room. We'll take these couple frag grenades with us. And see what else is on this floor. There was a turret in the room. That was probably the hang-up. Yeah, I think we're gonna raise science next level too. Being able to control turrets could be useful. First aid box with some stuff. Cash register. Couple pre-war money. Yeah, I guess we'll go down this corridor. It's all collapsed. Alright, so we got another floor to go up. Oh wait, we have another floor below us as well. Alright, yeah, this is where we came up past that mole rat. Okay, let's check. Bathrooms over there. Sneaker machine. Didn't loot this yet. 2 nukas, no quantums. Thought maybe we could deactivate it or something for some XP. It's a library. Books in the bathroom. No, not a 1. No first aid boxes either. Alright. This one's just a maze of furniture. Yeah, there's some barbed wire here, dude. More empty filing cabinets. And more empty desks. This one isn't. 9 caps. Large destroyed book. No, alright, nothing interesting hidden in the shadows back here. Let me jump over this. Yeah, easy way. And that'll take us back down where we entered. Right, back upstairs. Yeah, these couple of rooms. This is... Alright, stairs leading up. And we can just go up this door instead of running around to the ramp hole in the ceiling room. First aid box with a lock. Yay, more XP. Means the Brotherhood took it all from the Raiders. But it's definitely safer that way. Another lunchbox. Oh, that's Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. I thought it was a pre-war book when I first saw. Nice. Another skill book. We got 3 out of here, and then we found the guns and bullets outside in the preservation shelter. So, yeah, this was definitely a good mission. Skill books, pre-war books. Yeah, these are the stairs up, right? No, those are the stairs down. Where were the stairs up? The other... No, that's that room. Here we go. Upstairs. We got roaches or raiders up here. I think the Brotherhood lost interest as they cleared that room. Alright, we'll save this one. Here's the room that had the, well, it's a collapsed floor upstairs, collapsed ceiling downstairs. Another vending machine with no qualms. Whoa. Hello? I didn't hear anybody calling out, though. What's down here? I hear the beeping. Alright, it was a turret. That's a door back into the children's wing. Alright, we'll go through the big central room now, I guess. With the turret. Well, got us too. Lucky shot. Alright. Probably got enough damage for a stim pack. Yeah, good. Rifle out. Alright, we've gone into caution. Probably get a sneak shot on it if I can find out where it is. I think it takes turrets a moment to quiet down though. They stay alert for a little while. Oh, it saw us. I don't even know where it is yet. Okay, now I kind of know where it is. It's like right behind this wall. Maybe we can get at it from the hallway. Is that? Okay, there it is. We're still in caution. Just don't want to risk my line of fire getting caught in the doorway there. I will take it. Oh yeah, down it goes. Assault rifle. The gun of the day. Probably have more ammo for this than anything else at the moment, I think. And then not over encumbered yet. Alright. Some more red in the back. The raiders? Or roaches? Raiders. Well, that's kind of cool. Is it this key? No, this key. Bad key. Got 14 frag mines in our pack. And plus one right outside here. Let's see if we can get their attention. The assault rifle. Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Nobody said anything about a missile launcher. You shouldn't file a missile launcher indoors. That's generally a bad idea. Yeah, we can put you down with a headshot or two. Thing shot that out of her hands. Squeezing a couple of stim packs. Well, I'm trying to shoot her. Jeez. Well, that got a little intense and scary real fast. What? Good grief. not enough. Okay. One more. And we're overweight again. Might have to drop some stuff. Let's put on our jumpsuit again. Patch our assault rifle one more time. Shotgun, grenades, mines. Another hunting rifle, but oh, yeah, it does nothing. Drop some weight, and we haven't found another skill book yet. So combat armor, most important. Although this floor is pretty empty now. And I guess this is what we've been looking for. Well, this room at least. We got a average lock safe. It's being fussy. Right there. Another laser pistol. Nice. The desk doesn't want to respond. That was probably to unlock the safe. Yeah, next level. I think we're raising science. Get some average terminals hacked. Blood pack and a jet on the desk. What's inside the desk? Shotgun shells. How do we get around here? Oh, that's a tumblers today. Sweet. So we get a little more lock picking. There's a hole in the fence. And there's a pre-war book on the desk that contains our central terminal, I guess. So we'll access that. Literacy programs. What's that? As a result of a generous donation from the Arlington Dental Foundation, the Arlington Reads Literacy Program will be experiencing exciting new changes. Beginning immediately, the program will change from Reading, Education, and Development System, next page, to the following more holistic and hygienic program: Reading, Education, and Dental Supplies. So remember to keep your mind sharp and your teeth clean. Arlington Reads. All right. We already did the card catalog, so transfer library archives, transfer to local device, optional quest completed. We retrieved the library archives, and we can return to Moira with that information. Yay. Once we finish emptying out the library of all its precious goodies. And we're overweight again. I have a skill book to read, and well, we got a pile of pre-war books to turn in with Scribe Yearling at the front. And let's read that Tumblers today. Aid. Oh, and the Tales of a Junktown Jerky Vendor. A couple points to barter too. There, 4 pounds. We can move again. For the moment. How do I get out of this tangle? And we had another door back into the children's wing somewhere. I can remember the main central hallway back. Okay. And some upper floor, a giant hole in the floor. Be careful of that. Ammo box in the corner here. On this shelf, we've got a first aid box, another skill book, another guns and bullets, 1, 2, 3 pre-war books, some shotgun shells, sawed-off shotgun I probably could have left there, some stim packs, blood packs, a bunch of stuff laying around. Nice. The way down is either back through the door or through the hole in the floor here. Let's read. Got guns and bullets. Oh, we're still 8 pounds over. Jeez. Oh, 2 guns and bullets. I guess I never read the one from outside. And the weapons we have. That missile launcher's heavy, and it's broke. Alright. There. That was 15 pounds, I think, or more. We don't need it. Right now, good safe way down. Not there. It looks like there's another hole below us. I don't want to fall through 2 floors. Fall damage could kill us. Alright. Or at least break our legs. Anything in the corners? Yeah. Oh, there's a safe in the back here. Too far. Need some more bobby pins too. We got 9 or 10 now. Bottle caps and something. Alright, one more hole. And children's wing. Alright, this is the back hallway. Doors on the other side. Through here. Out here. Alrighty. Head back into the main lobby here. And, well, we'll go cash in with Scribe Yearling before we leave. 3 in that last room we picked up. We've got at least 5, 6. Quite a few pre-war books to cash in. This is nice. Scribe Yearling. That's Brotherhood. Brotherhood. Should go upstairs.
Good to see you.
Yeah, where's Yearling? Yeah, she's not at the desk. Ah, here she comes. Excellent. She was upstairs.
You honor us with your presence here.
Well, thanks.
Welcome back. Have you been successful in your search for books?
Quite. Here, we have pre-war books for you.
Excellent. How many are you willing to trade?
Just take them all.
Very well. Here is your reward. Use it well, and return with more books when you can.
Well, we had 8. Alright, we have to go now.
Of course.
Alright, so there's Arlington Public Library. We can take this information back to Moira Brown, and that's just turpentine on the desk. Alright, we'll go back outside. Yeah, let's head back outside, I guess. Okay, back outside of the library in the Capital Wasteland here. Looks nice and quiet. What time do we have? 3:53. Alright. There's a couple little location markers around here. Maybe we can pick one up before heading back to Megaton. Maybe a little more cautiously. Over here behind the Citadel, we have a green marker on the compass. That's neat. And the Alexandria Arms. Hotel or apartment building. Probably apartment building. Who's over here? Ben Canning. Are you a trader? Or...
Water. Please. I need water.
Yeah, here.
Thank God. Water. I'm out. You got to give me some water or I'm done for.
Yeah, sure. I can spare some water.
You just saved my life. I won't forget it.
I must not have had any purified water. Or maybe just... I don't know. You can give... There's a few of them. You can give those guys water, and they'll give you a karma boost. Usually a purified water, but I might not have any. Alright, so that was a marker. I don't know what this other marker is pointing towards. I'm not gonna play around too much down here. Just didn't want to check them out on the way in. If we have a minute, we can look at them on the way back. I may not be able to get to that one. Going around the long way. Alright. Oh, we could probably just head back to Megaton now then. And go check in with Moira. Here, world map. And back to Megaton. Well, Moira, we're back from the library.
Is it there? Are there books? Oh, can I go borrow some?
Okay, well, the library's still standing, and I've got the archives right here.
Really? A whole library's worth of data? Right there? Oh, that's great news. So, what did you find? Tell me about it.
Let's see. Alright, yeah, we'll go with the snarky one again. The librarian's on duty. I'd have brought you a present, but I forgot my card.
What? Like it was never touched? Well, that's the way it should be. Nothing can overcome the power of knowledge after all. Oh, thank goodness it's safe. I'll make sure to tell people that they can find more information there. It'll become a holy place for the educated. Here's a book of mine and some caps for your research. Think of it as pay for a civilization worth of overdue books.
75 caps and a line congressional style. Alright, we're ready to continue the research.
I want to find out the history of how a successful settlement like Rivet City got started. I've also got to do a section on working with old computer electronics. So there's some research to be done in the old Robco production facility. And that'll be it for the last chapter. So, what'll it be?
Technology sounds interesting.
It does, doesn't it? I mostly just deal with it after it's junked. But a trader gave me this Robco processor widget. He said it's worth a fortune. According to him, if it's connected to the mainframe in the Robco factory, you could have access to all the robots you'd ever want. Now that would be a great example of how to harness technology, wouldn't it?
What's it worth to you?
Well, you'll be getting access to an army of robots. That ought to be reward enough, right? But if you insist, I could spare some pulse grenades.
Okay, just go in and connect the widget to the mainframe. We can do that.
Yeah, you should just be able to plug it into the mainframe at the Robco production facility. It'll give you access to the robots and terminals. Okay, here. And be sure to keep an eye peeled for any other examples of how to make old technology work for you out there.
Okay, and yeah, we got some inventory here. Let's see what you have for sale.
What do you need?
Caps. Wow, we're up to 1,941 caps. Nice. GS 446. Can have a 32 pistol. And take one of those 10s. Chinese pistols, combat knives. Keep the laser weapons. Sawed off. Anything in aid. Some dirty water. Scotch. Vodka. Whole lot of whiskey. There goes some weight. And like cigarettes. Yeah, 2 cartons of cigarettes. 6 packs. And a tin can. 347 caps. A lot. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna buy anything off of her yet, unless she has some ammo here. Let's see, ammo. Go buy some more 10mm rounds. And those 44s. Alright, good enough. Exit.
Good hunting.
And let's get some repairs too. Combat armor. Oh, our shady hat can be patched up. 44. There's our machine gun. That ain't gonna patch that pistol though. Alright, done there. And yeah, we have to go.
Keep up the great research, super assistant.
Alright, so she asked us to go down to Robco. Let's just run back to the house here for a moment. Back inside of our megaton home with our robot helper Wadsworth here. Let's see if he has a joke for us today.
Good evening, madam. What can I do for you? Nothing, I hope.
Well, first, yeah, can we get another bottle of water? Like something to drink.
Certainly, madam. Here you are.
Okay, so we might get a new joke. Tell us a joke.
2 atoms are in a bar. One says, "I think I lost an electron." The other says, "Are you sure?" To which the other replies, "I'm positive."
Alrighty, not too bad. Yeah, let's go.
I'll be sure and tidy up while you're away, madam.
Alrighty, sir. Yeah, no new bobbleheads to check in. I've dumped some stuff in the locker here. We got a few crafting supplies, I think. Picked up another sensor module, whole bunch of lunch boxes. Lawnmower blade can stay. Oh, and our gnome. Yes. Let's put the gnome on the shelf. No, he might be too much trouble to arrange, but yeah, there's our intact garden gnome. Nukas. Drop off nukas and stuff. Now we can see how many are in the fridge. Got the 51 nukas and 7 quantums. Did have another sugar bombs, I think. I don't know, probably never go back and drop off the sugar bombs and blood packs, but yeah, build up a nice supply. Maybe we will. Okay. Well, that'll do it for this part, I guess. We'll go upstairs and get some sleep, well rested before heading down the road to Robco. Let's check the Pip-Boy. It's on the map. Yeah, down to the southwest of Megaton. So we'll have to take another wasteland adventure to go and find that. But yep, that'll be next time. So until then, thanks for watching and bye.